benefits of an older man. Number one, he has more patience. And as an older man, I approve of this message. Some people say you're selling yourself, or it sounds like a sales pitch. No, this is the conclusion of women about why. This isn't my opinion. I'm agreeing with them, but this is a woman that wrote this. He has more patience. Older men are more mature, for the most part, yes. 3, stability is sexy. I would agree. I could see that from a woman's point of view, that a stable man is a sexy man. 4, he's learned from his mistakes. Many have. That one's a little... Many have. The wise ones have. You know, there's a difference between 20 years experience and 1 year of experience 20 times. You want the person who has 20 years experience. And like I said in the first thing that I said this morning about drawing upon the wisdom of your ancestors and those that have gone before you. 5, being a gentleman is part of his nature. For the most part, an older man comes from a different generation. That's the good news and the bad news. But I will say that I do treat women differently than a man who is younger than me. It's part of my nature. Some would say that's the bad news. I think that's the good news because I know not to be walked on. Number 6, those extra pounds don't matter. I would agree. I feel that as an older man, I'm more forgiving about weight, shape, perfection, what might be fat or out of shape to a younger man in regards to a woman is just okay by me. I'm forgiving because I look at myself in the mirror and I'm not the most perfect thing in the world. Of course, this can be a quality that men of any age use towards anything, anybody, even other men. You just become less judgmental when it comes to that. 7, he's comfortable in his own skin. That can be the bad news because complacency about your own life, about how you look. This is why men get fat after they get married. This is why men get fat if they have a wife that earns more than they do. This is why men get lazy. I watch them fall like dominoes, just left and right. Men my age and younger. It's sad to see that. To see men lose the hustle. 8, he shows respect. That can happen. I think older men tend to be more respectful. They're more graceful because they know of their own shortcomings. 9, drama is not allowed. I agree with that. Any drama, and I'm out. Simple as that. I do not tolerate nonsense at all. And I'm very decisive about that. And 10, coming from a woman's perspective, your pleasure comes first and often. I would agree pretty much. You know, it's not about getting your own pleasure when you're older. You become less selfish sexually. And when it comes to pleasure in general, not just sexual pleasure, but you enjoy pleasing people. Not that you don't like being pleased, you're not a martyr, but you just like doing things for people in general, and then that spills over into the bedroom with your wife. That's how I feel. So that could be one of the reasons why women like to date older men. And not just like money, property, you know, all the shiny objects. There are some character and personality reasons why